I'm currently in Paris and I'm going to visit the Dior gallery. So I took the train because my family doesn't live in central Paris, so I still need to take the commuter train, which is basically the train that goes to the suburbs. And now I'm going to a station called Invalides, which is basically the last stop of this train, so I can just walk toward the Champs-Élysées and then I'll be able to locate the Dior gallery. So the Dior gallery is a museum and there's a cafe as well in there, so I'm just going to go there and then I will just show you around how it looks like. So this is just the state of the trains. I'm just going to show you.
So those trains are called RER and it's mostly used by people living in the suburbs, but it's actually very convenient if you walk here and need to commute to Paris. And I just stopped and did walk a bit instead of going to the metro and being stuck in an underground and moving from station to station. I love taking the train and walking toward my direction so I can also enjoy the view, and it's a nice way to explore Paris as well.
I'm just waiting for the time that I can visit the Dior Museum. So the Dior Museum is near the Champs-Élysées and behind me is the Arc de Triomphe. I booked the visit for 1:30 and it's already 12:30. I may just like go around and see if there's a shop or anything where I can grab coffee, but at the same time there is a coffee within the Dior Museum in itself, so I'm just gonna see if I am going to grab coffee in this place instead. And I also have to buy a gift for my nephews and nieces, so I'm going to go to the department store as well, the one that I usually go to. This is like a long street where you have a lot of luxury shops, you have like restaurants. I don't usually stay in that area that much because it's quite touristic, but I guess this is the go-to place if you've never been to Paris and you want to visit it. I think it's the first time that I'm actually using my Osmo camera outside of my travel. I don't consider Paris as a travel because it's like home.
If you visit this area, I just recommend you to have a specific plan in mind because it's all shops and restaurants, unless you have a specific place you want to go. But anyways, to go to the Dior Museum, I had to go to Avenue Montaigne.
So I'm just waiting that it's like 1:30 so I can go to the museum. So yeah, so that's the plan. We're just going to go there. There's a queue actually, so I have my tickets. So I'm just going to wait because I don't think I'm going to be able to have some lunch. I'm just going to just wait and see, and hopefully they can get me in early, otherwise I'll just have to wait in the queue. So this is how the place looks like.
So if you are into fashion, I really recommend you to visit the Dior gallery. It's very nice. Each room has a little story. It starts with a story about Dior and his family and how it started to become a designer. And you have also different pieces of clothes exposed. They are all very nice. I loved all the different concept rooms. It's just nice as well to take pictures. So I really recommend you to visit this gallery if you really love fashion and you want to do something a bit different when visiting Paris.
It's very, very expensive. We cannot use chalk or crayon on it, but we have to use paint. Okay, so here you can see.
This was definitely the most interesting part of the tour. The lady was explaining us all the details about haute couture and how Christian Dior was making every piece of clothes and how uniquely designed it was made to fit the body of the client. So there was no two, I suppose, similar size. Each item was made to fit the body of one person. And if you think of it today, it's so different. Obviously, this is not ready to wear, but Yeah, it's very nice to visit this museum if you are into fashion.
Not size 40 or no, it's only one piece. First, one version of the dress for the model, made for the body of the model, and then a second piece made for the client. Okay? So well, in the ateliers we have the bust of the clients too, so we can adapt the bust with the changes of the body of the client. If she got pregnant, if she lose weight or gain weight, we can adapt. Okay, and at the time of Christine, we have the name of the clients on the bust. Right now, it's no longer the case. We don't have a bust with Beyonce on it now because we want to keep the privacy, right? But this idea, what I'm telling you, is that you can see it on gallery number 13. You will see a lot of dresses worn by different actresses, and you can see the dress of, for example, Natalie Portman. I had the chance to see her very close, very in a very random way. She's very tiny, she's very skinny, so you can see, like, you can have an idea of her body only by seeing the dress. Okay.
So I'm just going to show you the rest of the tour, and it's basically different rooms with different aesthetics and moods.
So I've just finished visiting the gallery, and now I'm sitting in the Dior Patisserie, where you can have hot chocolate or any drinks, and you can also taste their pastries, and it looks very nice. If you go to the Dior gallery, you have to go to the store itself, and then you can access the patisserie, which is basically a free walk-in. It's free entry, there's no ticket or anything, there's no booking. If you want to try their pastry, it's about 20 euros. It's a bit dear, but it's nice just for the occasion.
I also wanted to show you how the actual cafe within the museum looks like. I took a caramel latte and I paid 11 euros, so be ready to spend if you want to have coffee or some food here.
The visit to the Dior museum or Dior gallery was only it only takes an hour to visit the whole thing. And right now we are near Rivoli as well as near Madeleine. I'm just going to go to Printemps and Galeries Lafayette so I can buy gifts for my nephews and nieces. I think I'm just going to go for gift cards because I don't really know what to offer them. But anyways, I'm glad that I took my camera with me today so I can give you a vlog. It's the first time I'm actually doing the vlog in Paris.
So right now I am walking toward Madeleine, and I want to go to the stores called les grands magasins, where you can find the biggest department stores in Paris. This street is called Rue Saint-Florentin, and there is a nice coffee place called Noir that is quite popular. But you will mostly see luxury shops, restaurants. So if you continue straight, you would also see a very nice church called Église de la Madeleine that is also worth visiting. But yeah, so I usually take the same street when I go to Paris because I know where I want to go. But yeah, that's pretty much how it looks like in this area. So this building is a department store called Printemps, and we are currently in Boulevard Haussmann. It was just before Christmas, so there was a bit more people around this place, and there was also the windows, the Christmas decorations, so quite a few people. This area on the ground floor may be the only section where you can find affordable jewelry, and when I say affordable, it's around 100, 200 euros a piece, sometimes a bit less, but the rest is very high-end.
So I am on the 7th floor of Printemps, and this is an area where you have vintage clothes, but it's all luxury, and you also have a terrace area. So if you want to see the rooftop, I just recommend you to go to the 7th floor, take the lift, and then you can access this area. I'm going to show you. So this area is all second-hand, but it's like luxury second-hand. It's very nice. I really love this space. It's still expensive though, but it's nice to just go and explore. So I'm going to show you the terrace, which is the rooftop, and there's like, it's a very nice view if you want to go. So let me just show you.
So this terrace has been revamped because back in the days, like a good few years ago, we were able to have food, and then it became only a viewpoint, and now they added table, but I don't think you can still have food there. It's just a nice spot if you want to have a good view of Paris, and especially of the Eiffel Tower. And there is also another side of this terrace which has a very nice view of the Eiffel Tower. Look at that, it's very beautiful. I also went next door to look at the Christmas decoration in Galeries Lafayette, but it was also the place where I wanted to buy the gifts for my nephews.
I'm going to stop there because I have no battery, and I managed to buy the gift for my nephews, so I'm quite happy about this. So right now I'm just gonna go slowly back home.
My initial plan was just to do one day in Paris as a vlog, but my sister's inviting me to visit a castle, and I was like, why not recording it, because this is not the usual thing you would do if you visit Paris. So this is Vicomte, which is a chateau, and it's very far from the city center, so you have to take the train or a car, but it's very nice if you have been to Paris several times and you want to see something different. So the property is quite big, so this is not the actual castle. The castle is a few meters away, but because it was Christmas, they decided to redo the interior, and everything was based on fairy tales, which is why people had to wear red cape before entering the castle. And just take a look at how beautiful this looks like.
So this is the end of the tour, and later today I'm going to Paris. I need to try finding shoes, and I also need to meet two friends actually, to go for dinner. And tomorrow I'm also due to go to Paris again because I'm meeting different people, so I kind of go like back and forth between where my family lives and central Paris. I still need to commute by train, but it's quite fast, so it's actually okay. It's a bit difficult because I don't do the typical things that you would do if you visit France, but hopefully you enjoy and you discover different places as well. So I am currently in La Samaritaine, so I went there to see if they have shoes. I just need like simple, basic, plain, flat shoes. So I'm going to try some, and hopefully they're gonna look okay so I can take them, because I'm going to London. I have those boots right now. I don't want to wear them when I'm going to be in London, because I'm planning to go to a very nice rooftop. So at least having some nice plain flat shoe is going to be okay. And then I'll probably look for an outfit maybe in London. Otherwise, I'll have to find it online.
So I took a mini break within my holidays to go to London using the Eurostar. I'm going to stop the vlog here. Next time you will see me in London. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. And as always, stay blessed and see you later. Bye bye.